Hi Sanjana,
Hi Jayanthra,
how are you doing today?
doing great, thank you.
It's great to have you with us.
It's wonderful being here.
I think we're very excited to learn about your entrepreneurial journey as a women entrepreneur, part of the KG Worldwide group. So maybe you can start by letting our viewers know a little bit about the businesses you're involved with.
Sure. So I'm basically a textile engineer by education. I did my bachelor's in textile technology and pursued my master's in textile technology and management. And I got married to a textile engineer as well. So when we moved back from the US in 2002, we joined the family business of textiles. And we were thinking, we were already in spinning business, and we had developed in the 1990s the vertical of producing bath products. And we thought, we should set up like a bed linens vertical. And we set up Kadri Wovens in 2004, where we were manufacturing bed linens mostly for the US market. So I worked in this business from 2004 to 2010. And then after that, kind of diversified into real estate development and construction business with my cousin Kirtika. We started Town and City Developers in 2012 to address the need for affordable housing in India.
Wow, I think that's two very diverse businesses that you're involved with. So one is in, if I understand right, knowing about a little bit about your business, one is in high-end textile, bath-related products, and the other one is actually affordable housing. So what is most exciting for you in your businesses?
As far as the textile business is concerned, it's very exciting that we manufacture the world's finest and best bath and bed products, and they are placed in high-end retail stores at pretty much the highest retail price points, and we compete with international designer labels, and our products sort of stand out in quality and in price and differentiation. So that's exciting for us. As far as the real estate business is concerned, we're in the business of building dreams, and we have fulfilled the dreams of over 1,000 families in a very short time. The dream of owning, a home.
It's fantastic. 1,000 families for affordable housing. It's a great achievement. Congrats for that.
Thank you.
So I think when you take up a new business like the Town and City Developers from 2010, and there would have been a lot of challenges and issues that you face in the business. As an entrepreneur, what kind of framework that you kind of apply to overcome these challenges? How do you face them? That will be great to know.
So when we got into the real estate business, that's when the real estate slump started. The real estate bubble actually started bursting, and getting into this business, we faced challenges like demonetization, GST introduction, and then RERA, which is the Real Estate Regulatory Act. So the big players were already struggling with these issues, and it was really not the right time to get into this business. But my mental framework is that if you're getting into a business where it's the toughest time, that's what makes you strong and resilient.
Right. Talking about moving away from what was an established business enterprise, textiles, and going into real estate, construction, affordable housing, I think one of the key ingredients would have been people. So how did you go about hiring people? How do you hire the right people?
So it's important to hire people who are self-motivated, who are ready for challenging work environments, and we kind of look forward to recruiting people like that. I actually have a takeaway from Elon Musk of Tesla. So I asked people during the interview, what are the biggest problems that you have faced in your life, and how have you solved those problems? That kind of gives me an idea, if this person is ready for a challenge, and that's what I look for. People who are ready to take on a challenge.
Excellent. And in terms of diversity, do you have access to enough talent within the building construction industry, or do you actually hire from other industries as well? What's your take on that?
So in the textile business, we kind of stopped recruiting people who were textile engineers and who were from textile background, and we looked for diversity, and we looked to hire from a different industry so they can bring in systems and processes that they have really set up in their verticals. So we look for innovation from different industries.
Oh, that's fantastic. Let's talk about that a little bit more. Let's say you have this person from a different industry being hired in either the real estate or the textile business. Now his mindset and his systems, process thinking is everything very different. And then you have an existing culture and organization. How do these two gel together? How do you work on building a sustainable organization culture?
So, like a factory manager or a general manager position in the textile industry, we look for somebody from the automobile industry where they bring in, the set systems and processes of, manufacturing, cars. And, they bring in so much into this industry, which is more sort of monotonous. And we look for that fresh perspective.
Great, wonderful. And in terms of just sustaining an organization culture, core values, could you talk about what your company's culture stands upon? I think I remember you're talking about the 3 pillars about your organization culture. That would be nice to know more about.
So our company's culture, number one, is innovation. We're looking at innovation, at a product level, at a process level. So we look for people, who accept this innovation culture. And second thing is, we're very customer centric. We're focused on the customer's needs and requirements, and that's sort of like our company's culture. Third thing is, a deep understanding of the product and process.
Fantastic. So essentially, I would like to talk about EO for a bit, changing tracks. So you've been in EO Coimbatore for almost, I would say, 7 years now. Could you share your experience being part of the chapter, being part of the leadership, and also anyone experience on how EO has actually impacted your business or your work?
I've had an amazing journey with EO since 2011. So much of learning, networking, meeting fantastic people, the forum experience, and the leadership role in EO really helped me, become a better leader. So many power-packed learning events, in the last 7 years. So many takeaways, for my business, for my family, personal development, and everything. If there's one learning session that stands out, it's the Hyper Sales Growth event that I attended in GLC San Diego. So this was an event by Jack Daly, and it completely changed, the sales training program in my company. Sales is the growth engine of any business, and it's important to kind of develop, great sales organizations and, train people to reflect your company's culture. So he kind of spoke about number one, talking about, the features instead of the features of the product, focusing on the benefits of the product, and then, ensuring that the competitive advantage of your company is spoken with clarity by your sales team. And third thing is sharing sales success stories. Storytelling is such a powerful tool, and we do this, every 6 months. We have a sales meeting where we talk only about our sales success stories.
That's wonderful. It's great to see that you not only learned but implemented it as well. So, being part of EO, I know EO offers tremendous amount of tools, platforms, and opportunities to learn and grow. What would your takeaway be in terms of one tool or one platform that is of immense benefit?
I think the GLC, the Global Leadership Conference that EO has every year to train the leadership teams of every chapter to take on the year is a very powerful tool. So I've been part of the EO Coimbatore's leadership team for 5 years, and I attended 3 GLCs, one in San Diego, one in Bangkok, and one in Frankfurt. And I think, I got a lot of value attending this conference.
That's great. Let's talk about non-work related things. I think one of the things I admire about you is that you're able to come to events on time. You make time for fitness, and you almost always make time for family as well. I think most entrepreneurs struggle with work-life balance. What's your, 2 cents on this?
I think, I have a great work-life balance thanks to my husband, Hari, who makes sure that when I come home, I leave, work at the door. And, we always have time for family. We have time to explore our hobbies, and, we're both into fitness, and, we play tennis with the kids, and, it's so important to, have that time for your family and for yourself, which makes you a lot more productive at work.
Great, wonderful. What's the vision for your group companies by, say, 2025?
So, my vision for our KG Worldwide group is to scale up and build the group to become a $1 billion business by 2025, focusing on textiles, home textiles, and the real estate development verticals.
Excellent. It was a pleasure talking with you, Sanjana. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Jayanthra. It's been fun. It's fantastic.
Thank you.